We are live, Pedro. And I
Is
feel
it
like this should be
recording?
right now. I'm trying to find something here. What the hell is it? Trying to expand the screen so I can actually see everything. Okay, you bastard. There we go. Hey, you like my, oh shit. I just realized, man, I ripped a hole in these motherfuckers. Oops. Okay.
Yeah.
Luckily, this microphone is strategically placed to block it, and I forgot about it.
Very good.
Anyway, I was sitting down earlier. I was all excited to get into the podcast, Pedro. So excited to be here for the Christmas season and whatnot.
You are?
I fucking ripped my fucking pants.
Okay, yeah.
And these are like some, back in the day, 80s stuff. The only thing I'm missing is the spandex version, but oh well. So,
Yeah.
Are you getting the Christmas spirit yet, Pedro, at all?
No, just the sweater or so, whatever.
What? I didn't hear you. Sweater or your weather?
Just the sweater. Yeah.
Oh, you got the Christmas sweater on.
No, it's not the Christmas sweater, but it's just probably something that will get you in the ballpark of the season, I suppose.
Well, I thought about. Oh, you mean okay? So we will call that a festive sweater then.
No, it's not festive at all.
I know, man. Neither are you, Pedro.
I am
last time I
not.
was talking to you, you were roasting chestnuts.
Yeah,
Not
I
on an
was.
open fire, but in the oven. But still, that's people here in America are impressed. I mean, that's
Yeah.
we
The
sing
oven.
songs about shit like that. Nobody's even seen a chestnut most of the time. You guys actually
Yeah.
do something with them.
Yeah, we eat them.
Well, yeah, but you know what I'm saying. We sing about it, but I don't. If you ask 10 people here, have you ever had a chestnut? 11 would say no.
Yeah. Well, no.
So that's
have to
cool.
try it, it's good.
I like the old man. I'm old school, man. I got an
It's
old
really
time
good.
radio. I put upstairs.
It's really good. Someone who haven't, oh, they should try.
Yeah, I'm going to. You've inspired me, Pedro.
Yeah.
That's the one. That's the one thing I've missed all these years in my Christmas arsenal of sorts.
Roasted chestnuts. Very good.
I mean, I like the song says you do over an open fire, but I'd say the oven's just as good.
Yeah, I mean, it's tastier with open fire, but, you get by with oven as well. You get
Right on,
to,
That's one thing I would like to experience is Christmas time, like in places where they have some like deep-rooted traditions. Since we've only been around, not that long as you guys have, and I guess technically Christmas hasn't been around that long, but nevertheless, it just seems like they have held more tightly to some of the traditions we sing about and see on the movies and everything that people really don't do anymore. Seems like Europe still has that down, some of the old festive spirit and shit.
yeah, everywhere they have their own cultural things and gastronomic things. They all have it going on.
Well, it's gastronomic means that has something to do with farting, right?
No, with food. Gastronomy.
Or is that what is that? Gas.
No, gastronomy. Isn't that a word in English?
It is, but you're talking to the wrong person if you want.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
No.
I'm sorry.
I'm Pedro Gastronomy. That will be on my. That will be a homework assignment. I'll figure out. No, I think I know what you're talking about, man. Let me find out for sure here. I want. What is that old saying, Pedro? Something about being. It's something about being a fool, but it's like you can just stay that way or you can learn from it. Yes, that is particular cooking. Well, I guess I know why I got there, because when you eat food, it gives you gas, and then there you go.
Yes, okay.
Yeah, you see
That's how you
my
got
brain
there.
works. It's a scary
Yeah.
place up in there, man.
Yes, it was scary. A scary ride, indeed. Whatever, you got there, it's fine.
Yeah, it's a roundabout way of getting there, but you know, just
Yeah.
like getting directions from somebody that really doesn't know
Yeah.
what they're talking about.
Yeah.
You know, man, that's bad. But I used to live in Portland, Oregon, a long time ago, and one of my first jobs I ever had, and it was parking cars. So I worked on one of those lots. Like, well, I worked in a garage, and I just worked all over for this one company, City Center Parking. I think they're still in business, actually. I didn't destroy the place before I left. People used to call. Well, two things about that. The only job I ever had, I saw a llama get a parking ticket.
Huh.
Yeah, it was during the Rose Festival. Somebody had a llama. They brought downtown with them. Why? I have no idea. They tied it up to one of the meters, like you put the change in and shit.
Yeah.
And yeah, it expired. So the cop was coming by and he gave the damn llama a ticket. I'm not kidding. I was wondering where he's going to stick it and stuff, but he like went around the leash or something. I don't remember, but anyway, when I worked at that parking garage, people pull up and ask for directions all the time, right? So this was fun, and we were bored. We would give them directions, go to crazy places. The best one, we gave this dude directions, and basically he didn't know where he was, so he didn't think. He basically went like 2 or 3 miles around downtown, and we brought him to where he ended up right where he started. So, anyways,
well,
I know,
it.
man. You know,
there's a job well done for you. Well, very good.
It was funny to me, anyway.
Yeah, I suppose it was.
You know what's not funny though? I'm glad I got you. I'm glad that you're cheering up, Pedro. Now it's time to go back the other direction, unfortunately.
Oh, okay.
Regarding our new song.
Oh my, yeah.
Well, you know how you say you like making the joke about ruining my songs sometimes? Yeah? You made that joke a few times.
That's what you're doing?
Well, not what I'm doing. It's what I've done.
Oh my. All right.
So picture yourself, if you will, Pedro, in a boat on a river. No, no. Strawberry Fields. No. Since I had to tear this thing down to back to basics and nothing, and erase everything I pretty much had cemented in my mind for this song, I told you I was going to concentrate on the motif. Well, I did, and I concentrated on that motif, and it really reminded me of story or something like that would take place in the desert. So I'm like, you know, let's just go all out. If you're going to ruin something, let's just do it right. Let's just go all out.
Oh, so, you already started?
To make a long story short, which is difficult for me to do sometimes, as you know, I started writing a script for a movie. Yeah, based on that one part of the song.
It was
to get me in the mood to write the song. And next thing I know, the song's done. So
but is it the movie now, or is it just a song?
You know, it's kind of a combination of both, I guess you could say. It is a song within a movie, within a song, within a movie.
Awesome. Do you have something I can hear?
Yeah, not right now though, because that would give it away.
All right.
Pedro, my people should have already contacted you with your script. They haven't got in touch with you yet?
I'm gonna be an actor?
Maybe. I don't know. Maybe director, maybe actor, maybe you'll be playing a guitar player in this. So,
being a director, do I get to make the cuts?
Yeah, well, now, you know what? I'm going to reserve comment on that question for now because I think you're trying to trick me, Pedro.
All right.
Hey, my 8-year-old tricked or 7-year-old Raleigh tricked me a couple days ago, and I'm getting tired of it.
All right. Okay, very good.
Everybody's trying to trick me.
All right.
No, but in all seriousness, that what started out as something very simple has grown, and quite honestly, in order to write the song, I've never really done it. Well, it's not a way I employ normally.
That sounds something very grandiose. I don't know.
No, man, it's not.
I'm intrigued.
It's not an epic type of. That's the thing. That's what I mean. It's not like it kind of it'll jump in and out and do its thing, and it'll flow like flowing should flow. It's just going to be a different kind of. It's a different deal. I had to, in order to get inspired to write a song, since the lyrics to the other thing were stuck in my head, I had to really just burn this motherfucker to the ground. And I wrote a story before I wrote the lyrics of the song. So the lyrics are actually based on a short story that I wrote.
No, that sounds fine. But why do you say you ruined it?
Well, you haven't read the script yet.
Oh. So bad lyrics, is that what I have to expect?
No, I ruined it. Pedro, what I mean is I don't think it was your intent originally when you were creating that song. I don't really think you were imagining what I would do with it in this way.
Well,
so I
yes,
guess,
not in that way, yeah.
At the end of the day, man,
I wasn't expecting you to go through all that process to make this one. Yeah, that's for sure. Yeah.
Well, remember how long it took me to do Erase Me after I did basically the same thing, and I wrote that melody so quickly and easily that once I decided that I hated it, I couldn't get rid of it.
All right, so is that what happened this time too?
No, you know what happened the last episode. Remember?
No, it's.
I was in a buffalo field, thinking we were on the same page, and then found out.
No. I know, but
we weren't.
Yes, but I'm talking about this result. The result now that you got. Is that the same? Is it comparable to?
No.
Erase Me? It is not.
No, not even in the same.
Should I brace myself?
Yes, definitely brace yourself.
Okay.
All right. It may be. You may say, Rich, this is the best fucking rock song ever made. I don't think that's going to happen, but you might.
All right. That went to the wrong pipe. I don't know if this is foreshadowing or. Sorry.
All right. You're going to have a heart attack when you hear the song?
Hopefully, I hope not.
You know what, man?
Hopefully
that
not.
Would be fucked up too. Because everybody knows when an artist dies, whatever they release right after that is like their most famous release usually. Like Biggie, man, when his album came out after his death. Which, man, I don't know if you've heard that rumor mill or not. Allegedly,
isn't this?
What's that?
Isn't this some Christmassy talk?
Now, this isn't a Christmas episode, but we have our Patreon channel, Pedro. I know you've been keeping up with all the posts and everything.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, we got, I don't know. He wasn't as mad as he was last year, but we got a good talking to from Santa Claus. And I found Santa Claus, so I tried to make it up to him, right? I went to the local parade and I went to the local parade and I waited for Santa Claus to come down in the parade.
Yeah.
And I hollered at him and told him, hey, man, please bring Pedro his guitar and stuff. So it was sweet. And then I went to the Christmas tree lighting here in town at the courthouse, which anytime I'm at the courthouse and I'm not a defendant, I'm always happy to be there.
All right.
And yeah, so it's been a good Christmas.
So I should be expecting my guitar back.
Well, I'm hoping, man. You know, since like the man himself said, you've never made the good list, and I haven't made it in over 25 years. So
yeah, I do have to record the solo on the new song.
Yes, you do.
I didn't because I'm waiting, but it seems like I'm gonna be receiving something.
Well, okay.
soon
Let
in
me
my
ask
email.
you this: I can. I have some. What is it? Direct? No. I was getting ready to say dictatorial, but that's no. That's the wrong word. That's more apt towards you. You know, that more reflects your position in this organization. Dictatorial. That's like a dictatorship. You know.
Yeah.
No.
All right.
Now I can take some liberties, if you will, as you know, we could be co-directors. I suppose that would be okay. I'm not sure if that's ever worked before in Hollywood, but we're not in Hollywood, so it don't matter. We're not considered indie filmmakers yet, but we may be.
Right.
So, where did you want the solo, Pedro? I've got that song burned into my brain now. I can 5 times over. I can make a fucking country song out of it at this point almost.
Okay. Okay, but you already recorded your vocal lines, right?
No. I've been rehearsing them. I've got them written and everything like that.
Okay. So let's do it like this. You record your idea. Do it how you envision it.
It's not an idea.
It's not an idea. Okay.
It's not an idea. It is a concrete reality at this point, my man.
All right. Okay. Very good. So you're gonna just put it on the track.
Yeah. You know what? Here's what I plan on doing. I plan on. I'm going to most likely do this today or whenever, quickly, and that is, I'll get the, for lack of better terms, I'll get the demo. I'm going to do a demo vocal on these to give you everything I'm bringing to the table here, and then, you know, unless I just get all caught up in it and say, "Oh wow, this sounds great," you know how I am sometimes. I plan on doing a little bit, and then I end up just knocking the whole damn thing out, or I plan on doing a lot, and then I'll send you like whatever. So,
okay, just do.
It's going to be. It's going to be a Christmas surprise, Pedro.
All right. Okay, so I'll be waiting for my Christmas present in the mailbox, and then do what you want to do, and then I'll see if it makes sense to have a solo, or if I have a spot. I can have the solo in there.
Pedro.
I don't have a spot.
Where were you thinking about putting it?
In the end.
In that part? You know what? You could still do that. Actually, there's a vocal line there. But it's very... No. Okay. I didn't want it to... My catch-22 was, I wanted a vocal line there, but I didn't want it to just be too sparse to be by itself.
All right.
But if you're playing a solo in there, they should. As a matter of fact, you play whatever you play whatever you want to if you want to, and
all right. I'll fit the solo there probably, but I don't know.
Fit around you.
It doesn't matter for now. I think just do your thing, and then I'll see what's left.
Okay.
And do my thing.
Fair enough.
If it makes sense, it may not even make sense to have a solo. So
yeah, it will. More guitar is better.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
Okay, if that turns out to be a nice solo, I may end up doing a playthrough video, something like that.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Yeah. Well,
yeah.
Let's see.
Hold on a second here. Gone. Never mind.
You were very excited with the solo that I'm gonna do, right?
Yeah.
That's why you lost.
Yeah, that's the ticket.
You lost. Okay, you lost it.
Back when it was funny.
You were just imagining how awesome the solo is gonna be.
Man, your solos are always good.
Yeah.
No, I'm not worried about any of that shit. I can't remember what I was gonna say. But chances are, like my dad used to tell me, if you can't remember what it was, it probably wasn't that important to begin with.
Yeah. Probably.
But
So,
uh,
but okay. So I'm gonna wait for my Christmas present.
oh
Oh, okay, it got back to you. Okay.
yes, it called back. It was busy earlier. The working title of the song, Pedro, is "Lost and Found."
Okay.
So at least we have a title for the song.
All right. Finally, yes. Very good. That went well this time.
Yeah, "Lost and Found,"
Lost
which
and
is
found.
subject
Very
to
good.
change, by the way.
Subject to. Okay. This is a box of surprises. Very good.
Yeah, I want to keep you guessing a little bit, man.
Usually this doesn't happen.
No,
But it's fine.
I was like, if we're gonna go through this, Rich. It's not that I'm saying I want to make Pedro suffer in any way, shape, or form. That's not it. I want to give you that same excitement that
You
you
have.
give me in the past few years when you just throw something at me I wasn't expecting, man. And I was like,
When I say that, okay, very good. All
I
right.
was like, man, I don't ever really provide Pedro with that exhilaration or anything. So why not? Why not do something special for the guy? He deserves it. I want to take this song and do something cool with it.
Okay. Okay.
So, there we are.
Good point. Okay, good point. Good. The
Man, I
tables
should
have
been a
turned.
politician,
Very
Pedro.
good.
And
What?
I should have been a politician. I do know how to
Okay.
smooth things over, and especially with the bad memory, I could never be accused of lying because I couldn't remember saying it.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But yeah, all right. Okay. So
how's
about the
leader in
song,
your
there's
country
that.
doing, Pedro?
What?
Is your leader doing okay? Because Trudeau, Macron, what is his name, Olaf Schultz? They're all having a bad week, bro. They're dropping like flies.
I don't know.
But Portugal, you never hear anything about. And that's why I like working with Pedro. Portuguese people are no drama type of people, from what I. Is that for the most part true?
More or less, for the most part, yeah.
Yeah, right on.
We're kind of quiet.
Until you guys travel to Brazil on occasions and get corrupted by them a little bit, and then, but other than that,
Yeah. Yeah.
that's the
Well,
joke. Pedro's married to a Brazilian.
yeah. Anyway, so yeah. Okay, so I'll be waiting for the song. Let's see what happens, and then I'll probably I won't, but probably next episode will be some sort of reaction video, perhaps. Who knows?
Yeah, maybe.
Let's see.
We'll see what happens.
Let's see if I'm not too flabbergasted. Is that?
There's one for you, bro. That's a what we call a 20 center.
Yeah. All right. It's good. I have
So,
a
Pedro,
few.
can you tell me? Do you have any special gifts that you asked Santa Claus for this year? Was there anything
No.
special besides?
Never.
Well,
No.
I mean, we got the guitar thing, so I guess
He's gonna bring my guitar back. Okay.
Yeah.
No, I don't have anything. I don't have anything.
I figured. Well, I figured it's best I didn't push my luck either, and
Yeah.
I just
usually
said, "Hey,
don't.
Santa, thanks for the whatever," and I'll do my best.
Yeah. No.
Just up to my lunchbox.
I'm not the Christmas type of person.
You know,
Just the chestnuts.
you've seen that, you've read that, or maybe seen the movie or read the book, right? Charles Dickens.
Yeah.
What would happen? See, I can see our Christmas special for next year, Pedro.
All right.
Follow No One presents A Christmas Carol. We will be visited by 3 ghosts, Pedro. Well, they won't be ghosts exactly, because I hope you're still
No.
alive.
No.
The ghost
No.
of, let's see.
Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen.
The only people
And I
know-
must say to the
I
people
only know
watching,
bass players. So it's going to be
to
really
the people
sorrowful.
watching, this is yet some sort of another ruse from Rich, because he's always trying to get a Christmas song done. Nope.
Well, okay. You know what, man? It's the year's long. Maybe I'll just give me I got this right. You can't see it. But I got my piano right here below me. I don't have it hooked up or anything. Don't worry about that. But
All right. Okay.
I could break this bad boy out, man, and just just drop a Christmas song anytime I want to, Pedro. So, but it's like it's more fun when it's a group effort. So, but back to like Christmas. If all no one presents a Christmas Carol.
Okay.
The three ghosts. That's all I know. Bass players really, maybe a couple drummers. We would have Tony Franklin could be one of them. He's English too, so cool accent. And Rudy Sarzo and Chip's Enough. And that hat that Chip wears, I think he wears that top hat and shit, sometimes. I think he would be the best one for the, what is it? What are the three ones? You got the Ghost Christmas Pass, Present, and Future, right? But one of them's called Father Christmas, or whatever. He knew that dude. And one of them's supposed to be your partner from years ago.
I'm sure they would love to do that.
I'm sure they would. They probably pay us to do it.
Yeah, much more plausible. Yes, of course.
I mean, I'm not going to say this is, I'm paraphrasing a little here, but after the last time, Tony said, "Man, you guys, it was so much fun working with you. If I can ever work with you again, I'll pay you." And I said, "Tony, come on, man. It's good, bro. I really appreciate what you did. That's not necessary." I said, we don't want to make our money like that, taking advantage of people and stuff. So. Tony appreciated my sincerity, and
yes.
He's never spoken to me again. No.
Yes. Very good. Yes, very good. So, A Christmas Carol.
Yes. No one presents Christmas Carol, narrated, and I hope he's still around to do it. I think he would be narrated by William Shatner. And if he can do it, we'll have William. Have you ever seen? Okay, before we go, I'm going to give people some different YouTube stuff they can watch for Christmas if they're so inclined, or a few just goodies that I like. There's William Shatner's Christmas song on YouTube he does with Billy Gibbons. So if you just search for William Shatner and Billy Gibbons, there's dancing midgets. There's all kinds of crazy shit going on in the background. It's a party. I love that. But anyway, that Ronnie James Dio with Tony Iommi did God Rest You Merry Gentlemen. Yeah. And I'll be honest with you, it kicks ass.
All right.
I mean, if there's any Christmas song you're going to make metal, that would be it because of the chords. There's a lot of minor chords and a lot of that stuff that go, kind of sounds Sabbathy anyway, those types of chords. And boy, there's a great guitar solo in there. I never knew. So
all right.
That, I don't know.
I'm sure you'll end up sending it.
What's that?
I'm sure you'll end up sending it to me for me to check it out.
Oh, I probably will, yeah.
Yeah.
Cheer you up a little bit. Nothing cheers.
Oh, yeah.
There's nothing that cheers anyone up, like a little Black Sabbath, you know what I'm saying? With Ronnie James Dio singing, I mean, how could you not be in a good mood after listening to that?
All right. Okay.
Anything from heaven and hell, man, if I'm in a bad mood, that just,
It's always a lot of fun. Very good.
It just puts me in a good spirit.
Very good. Very good.
Yeah, and any of the Christmas Carol movies, the old ones. I like the old black and white type of Christmas movies and those classics like that. And I hate when they take an old classic movie that was black and white and colorize it.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if you have an opinion on that topic or not, but not really.
No, not really. I don't. I can live with both. It's fine.
I just think it kind of, I don't know, takes away from. That's not genuine.
The spirit of the time.
No, well, yeah. I mean, when it was made, that's the way it was, and obviously, I'm certain that the people that shot the films shot the films with that in mind. That it was going to be black and white, maybe, and not color. And that may have affected some of the shots, etc.
Yeah, makes sense. Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I just don't want to see a classic movie that I remember being black and white, colorized. It just kind of messes with my brain a little bit.
All right. Old school Christmas and classics.
I'm a
Very good.
Luddite, man. The older I get, it's funny I was in tech for so long. Yeah, well, okay. A Luddite, that's people that are opposed to new technology and new ways of doing things. They like
Hmm.
a lot of people say they're stuck in the past and stuck in the
Hmm.
old ways and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's me. To a
Very
certain
good.
degree, because it just should
Very
work
good.
better. I see stuff that don't work as good. No, if GPS ever goes out, about 80% of the people in this country won't know how to get anywhere.
Yeah. Probably.
They can't read the map. I mean,
I don't know.
or fuck, can't tell time on a regular clock and shit like that, man.
Well, that's too bad. They should learn it. We should make a podcast episode about that. Informative.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Educational.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Okay.
how our podcast should be.
Yeah, and it all sound like this.
And not all full with, I don't know, it's a surprise. I don't know what to expect really. I'm getting back to the song Lost and Found. Is that
Yes,
it? Working title.
that's the working title. Unless you
Working
change it,
title.
see, Pedro. In the art of the deal, Donald Trump said, "Always make sure you give up something that the other person thinks is really important to you, even though you don't really care about it, but it makes them feel like they won something, and that will strengthen your counter position." So that's what I'm doing right now to you, Pedro. I'm saying you've got control over the title, but I really don't care what the title is. So
Right.
I just want you to know that I'm using that Trump technique that you won't, even though you know I'm using it, can't stop it, man. It's Donald Trump, right?
Yes. All right. Okay. Very good. I'm gonna assume my role as editor, perhaps. So I'm not too worried about ruining a song. You know, I can do stuff.
You can hit the
With the
delete
voice.
button, yes.
Yes,
do
that
that.
too. No, it's
I've got
fine.
a delete button too.
I'm just very curious about what's gonna come. So
No, you know, the thing is, in all seriousness, doing something like that's fun to talk about, but actually putting it into practice where it maintains its legitimacy and whatever you're going for,
Hmm.
that's a whole different thing altogether. So
Yeah.
those kind of things you either pull off and they just really work, or they're a fucking train wreck. So at this point, I don't know.
all right.
What I do
No,
know is we're
it's
gonna
fine.
try it.
Okay.
And that's
Enough.
why we're doing this
Yeah.
kind of adventure. Is just for moments like this where we can say, you know, let's just try something a little different here, right? So,
All right. All right. So let's just. I'm just gonna wait and then we'll see what happens. People will find out on the next episode, I suppose. So
we'll find out
me
something.
too. No,
find
not me too, because by then I'll have heard the song, and we have worked on it till then. But yeah, all right,
My goal is to have something to you no later than Festivus.
all right.
Do you know when Festivus is?
No, don't really, but I assume that it's something to be coming soon.
23rd. It's the 20. It's stupid. It's actually. Have you ever heard of that show Seinfeld?
Yeah, sure.
It's a Seinfeld episode, and it's George's family. They do not celebrate Christmas. They celebrate Festivus.
Oh,
23rd.
yeah,
rest of
yeah. George makes that up. No, it's not really. No,
No, he didn't make
it's his
it up.
father.
His boss
It's
made
his
it
father.
up. So he
His father,
said,
right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He wants to find out that he did make it up, so he has an excuse to fire him. But little does he know,
Okay.
they go over to their house, and no, Festivus is the real deal.
All right, all right.
That's one of the best Seinfeld episodes there is.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Okay, so I guess we could wrap this one up for today,
Sure.
and people will already know by now that they should be expecting a reaction.
And they know by now that I ruined your Christmas.
No, you don't really have much to ruin. I told you I'm not very
I know
Christmassy.
that, Pedro. I was trying to trick
I
you.
don't-
Since you tried to
yeah,
trick
yeah.
me. Okay.
Again with the Christmas Carol. By God.
You know what? It will happen, Pedro, and you're gonna have to make a decision. You're gonna be like, no, you will. You'll have to say, hey, man, because you know how it ends, right? You either got to shape up and love Christmas, or you're in the graveyard. So you'll have no choice but to love Christmas like I do.
Oh, all right.
Whether
I'm gonna have to look on my sleigh bells.
Okay, that's a start.
Yeah,
You know what? You
and
did
burn them.
chestnuts.
No, just kidding.
You guys do cranberry sauce over there?
Not for Christmas.
What's that?
Not for Christmas. It doesn't happen for Christmas. We don't.
Okay, that's something
eat
you do
that
like
for
around
Christmas.
Thanksgiving
It's not.
here and Christmas time.
Yeah.
And I don't know why people don't eat them more often because they're good for you.
Oh yeah, well we eat them, but not. It's not part of the Christmas menu
Well,
usually.
yeah, it's something different. Maybe we'll send you a recipe.
All right.
You have that with your chestnuts, and man, that's what maybe I'll do one of these days.
Even chestnuts, it's not necessarily Christmas thing. It's something that we have during the season, but
Oh, okay. So it was just a seasonal thing, or
yeah,
you weren't really trying to be Christmassy, and that was
no, not at all. I'm sorry.
Right? So you know what that tells me? Not only we need to do that special even more now. You really need the help.
Yeah, you would imagine that. Yes. All right.
I'll be Bob Cratchit, and Raleigh will be Tiny Tim. Except he's not very tiny. That's the problem.
All right. Yeah, I'm not tiny either. You know.
No, I know you're. No, I didn't. No.
Yeah.
Do you know this? Do you know that story?
No.
You don't even know the story, the Ebenezer Scrooge. That's the original.
No, Ebenezer Scrooge. Yes, I know that story. Yes.
Okay, Tiny Tim's a little cripple boy.
Oh no, I don't
Bob
know in that
Cratchit is
detail.
his dad.
Not in that detail. Yeah. All right.
Bob Cratchit was his dad, and as a matter of fact, in one of the very first Christmas Carol movies, the Cratchits were played by two people that are married in real life.
Oh.
Yes, I'm also a historian of the Christmas Carol movies.
Wow, isn't this a trivia episode? All right.
But he only played it because the other person got sick, so they had him come in. Or maybe
isn't this a little bit of Christmas trivia for you people?
That's right.
From Rich.
The great Charles Dickens, one of my favorite authors that I've never read because I don't read books. Pedro. I figured, like any sane person, in my opinion, if the book's good, they'll make it into a movie. So there's no point wasting my time on a book. Because if it's sucks, it won't be a movie. If it's good, they'll turn it into a movie. So
I'll see the movie. Okay, very good.
Win-win. I don't waste my time, and if something's good, I don't miss it because they made a movie out of it.
All right. Okay, that's a strategy, I suppose.
That is one of my facts of life.
Okay.
This is 100 true facts of life.
Oh my!
I haven't written it yet, but I'm going to add that to the list.
All right. Okay. Each person walks the walk how they think they should. It's very good.
We all have our own path, Pedro.
All right. Very good.
So let me think that.
All right. Okay, so I think we could wrap up for today.
Yeah, and this will probably go out this weekend.
Sorry.
It'll probably go out this weekend, and I'll be posting some other stuff around Christmas, and I'll let our people on Patreon know that I get a lot more motivated the more comments and activity I see on it. So if you're there, say hello, say Merry Christmas or whatever.
Yeah.
We'd love
Sure.
to hear from you. And if you get
Yeah.
a moment, share those posts, especially if you got one of those gift subscriptions. We would appreciate it. That'll help us build this community even faster.
Yeah.
So that's all I got,
That'll
Pedro.
be awesome. Yeah.
Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and I can't wait to hear what the song turns out like. And probably when this comes out, I
Me
will be
too.
watching the Tyson Fury Usyk fight rematch coming live from Riyadh, Saudi Arabia.
All
Because,
right.
Pedro, I lived for a little while,
All right.
if you want to call it that. But I
Yeah.
was there for over a year. So that place is cool. The city's awesome. Maybe I'll make it back there one of these days, I hope so.
All right. Very good. Well, until then, happy holidays from me and Rich.
Merry Christmas.
Have fun, guys.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Okay. All right, Pedro.